girl, I know nothing about star signs. Like, literally nothing. So, hey, I don't know. You'll tell me. I'm Aquarius.
Tyla angrily calls everyone in the industry hypocrites as they all support Rihanna against her. Please subscribe to this channel as you watch. In the ever-evolving world of entertainment, controversies often arise when artists speak their minds, and Tyla, a rising South African singer-songwriter, has made waves with her recent outburst. In a fiery social media post, she lashed out at what she perceives as hypocrisy within the music industry, claiming that her peers and industry leaders have rallied behind Rihanna while disregarding her own career and accomplishments. Tyla's frustration is rooted in a complex mix of personal dissatisfaction and a sense of being treated unfairly. The situation intensified after her hit song, Water, gained attention, and many fans began comparing it to Rihanna's earlier hits. Despite Tyla's breakout, the industry's attention seemed to favor Rihanna, fueling Tyla's feelings of betrayal. Rather than staying silent, Tyla confronted the situation directly, calling out the industry for its selective support. At the heart of Tyla's anger is a sense of being overlooked in favor of more established stars. Despite her rising success, the industry's favoritism toward already famous figures, especially Rihanna, has left Tyla feeling sidelined. When Water began gaining traction, it seemed like the perfect opportunity for Tyla to break through. However, the swift embrace of Rihanna's fanbase and industry support soon overshadowed her efforts, leaving Tyla frustrated. Tyla shared her thoughts in a candid interview. "It's ironic how quickly people lift up Rihanna while ignoring my work. They say they support women in music, but where's that support when it comes to artists like me? It's like the industry keeps giving opportunities to the same people and leaving us out." Her comments reflect a larger issue in the music industry: how emerging Black talent often finds itself excluded in favor of more recognizable names. Tyla's frustration is not only personal, but also speaks to the broader problem of systemic inequality that newer artists, particularly Black women, face when trying to break into mainstream success. Rihanna's influence is undeniable, but Tyla challenges why her own career hasn't been met with the same enthusiasm. Tyla's anger is not aimed at Rihanna herself, but at how the industry and Rihanna's fans seem to automatically elevate her, leaving little room for others to shine. Rihanna is undeniably a powerful figure in pop culture, known for her inclusive approach to music and fashion. However, Tyla points out the inconsistency in the industry's support. Why is it that Rihanna, despite her established legacy, receives endless praise while emerging artists like herself struggle for recognition? Tyla made it clear in her post, "Rihanna's already made her mark. She's amazing, but why can't there be room for new artists like me to shine? It's frustrating and it's not fair." For Tyla, the issue goes beyond personal success. It's about an industry that is quick to back big names, but slow to support up-and-coming talent who are pushing boundaries in music. Tyla argues that Rihanna's massive fanbase and the industry's embrace of her work make it challenging for newer voices, especially Black women, to gain the attention they deserve. The fact that Rihanna's name can shield her from any criticism or accountability only adds to Tyla's frustration, as it seems her own work and voice are not afforded the same level of recognition. Tyla's comments about hypocrisy hit a nerve within the music industry. The pattern of favoring already successful stars over new talent is not a new issue, but Tyla's outspoken criticism has brought it to the forefront. She claims that while many in the industry praise Rihanna, they continue to overlook the efforts of other emerging artists. "Everyone praises Rihanna's influence, but when new artists like me try to make a name for ourselves, there's no real support," Tyla explained. Her words sparked a broader conversation about how the industry perpetuates these double standards. While Rihanna is undoubtedly deserving of her success, many are questioning why there is a consistent pattern of elevating the same names while others are left behind. Tyla's call for change resonated with others in the industry who have felt similarly ignored by the same system that has continually celebrated certain artists while giving little attention to the next generation of talent. By voicing her frustration, Tyla has demonstrated considerable courage. In an industry where speaking out can often be seen as reckless, Tyla chose to speak her truth, despite knowing that doing so could impact her career. "There's nothing more important than using your voice," she shared later in an interview. "I've watched others rise while I've struggled to be seen. If that makes me angry, so be it. The truth has to be heard. Her outburst struck a chord with many who feel similarly shut out of the music industry, and her candid remarks have sparked important conversations about fairness, representation, and the barriers new artists face. Tyla is not merely expressing frustration. She's raising awareness about the larger issues that prevent many talented individuals from getting the recognition they deserve. Tyla's message is not about seeking special treatment, but rather about demanding equal opportunities. She wants the industry to stop elevating a few select artists while disregarding the hard work of others. Her words challenge the music world to consider how it chooses which voices to support, urging a reevaluation of what true inclusion and fairness should look like. Though it's uncertain whether her public critique will result in significant change, Tyla's words have sparked a much-needed conversation. She is not alone in calling for a shift in how the music industry operates, and as more artists speak out, it's clear that the status quo cannot continue unchecked. Tyla's bold stance against the industry's hypocrisy is part of a larger movement toward greater fairness and representation for all artists, especially those who have yet to receive the recognition they deserve.